Hey, Sino. Happy 4th to you. Oops, let me get back on there. Sino, happy 4th. Happy 4th to you. Yeah, it was 100 degrees in the truck, so I'm outside, so I do apologize for the wind that you're going to hear in the background. All right. Yeah. Welcome on in, Sino and the Heezy for Sheezy. Okay. On to... See, I don't know... Hold on. I don't know a whole hell of a lot about UK silver. But I always gotta... So, hey, what's up, Danny? Danny in the Heezy for Sheezy. Oh, yeah, Klay Thompson, man. Splash brother. So the Warriors are over. That era is over. The Steve Kerr. Yeah, because... I mean, just like the Texas Rangers last year, the Mavs made it to the finals as the 5th seed. And they played everyone on the road. So we got Klay Thompson, although he came up knee surgery after their loss to Toronto. Right? Wasn't that the bubble year or something like that? I forget. But we got Klay Thompson. So we got Klay Thompson. And then Queen James gets a son. So that was favoritism. All right. Silver spot. So anyway, welcome on in, everyone, to... the 4th of July. I did a short, and it's so funny because I did it on another country. Keep go. So today's... Here, I'll just proceed ahead. Hold on. Who's in the chat? Wingspan. What's up, Wingspan? Yeah. Thanks for responding there to... she hasn't been on since, because I think it was the lead up to patient. Find the right patient. She hasn't been on. And, you know, I mean... All right, $30. I bought myself some silver. So yeah, it's on the dip. Was 35 back a couple months ago or whatever, but it's on the low. It's okay. $30. My goal is at least to get 100 ounces this year. I'm not there yet. I don't know. The only silver that I want is what other people want to buy. I don't care about collector. I used to have the America the Beautiful, but you need that in a series. South Korea, I think those are hard to find. Boy, the Mexican Libertads are impossible to find. and the premium, which is another word for markup, by the way, that's what premium means. Anytime you hear the word premium, that means markup. Yeah, happy and hey, what's up, Jay Jones? Silver's at $30. Yeah, I know. I can barely hear the background. Hey, what's up, Minty? Yeah, I saw your community announcement there about the thingy tomorrow, something about meat or whatever. So yeah, let's see, silver at $30. Yeah, let's look up to see how much gold is. I know gold ain't cheap, but believe it or not, some people might tell you, well, gold is only a jewelry item, so it's only ornamental or decorative. If that's the word, decorative. No, it actually goes into manufacturing too. It's manufacturing. All right, it's okay. That's still pretty good. It's under... Yeah, the moment I see that number hit 2,500, I might buy some more. But yeah. I think, yeah, because I'm going to focus a little... Yeah, because if I'm not mistaken, I believe, let's do the math, that is about, what, 80 ounces of silver? Right? Because that divided by 30 is what? It's 80... No. Yeah, 80. So if I had 80 ounces of silver and it jumps up higher than having 1 ounce of gold. So that's pretty cool, ain't it? All right, it went down, but oh well. What's up, Virch? Virch? Yeah, Virch is in the house. All right. Enough of that. All right, sorry, I had to burp. So this is actually UK, or I don't know what you call it, New England, or what have you. They're actually having their because it's 11:30 there now, which is when their polls close. They prohibit their news, unlike here. Remember, Fix News announced Zona back in 2020. They announced it at 4 o'clock their time. What is Arizona in November? Isn't it on Pacific Standard at that point? Because that's a fallback bake. So when we're spring forward, Arizona becomes mountain time. Fall bake, it becomes Gavin Newsom time. So, so Fix News in New York City announced Zona 4 o'clock their time. So if they see it already, they don't feel the need to go to the polls. And they said, well, the race is already over. It was already announced for child molester. So, yeah. What's up, Lala? La, 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 la. Okay. I saw you in Jackoffville for the border convoy. That border convoy. Yeah, you were meeting there. I'm surprised Wyckoff wasn't there. But he's actually on the Tampa side, so I don't know if it would have been a farther drive. I'm prohibited from going back to his channel. He's excommunicated my ass. It's okay. I still miss him. I wish him nothing but the best. So him and his boo. Anyway, Lala. Yeah, welcome in, Lala. You know that. Aruba's back in flow right. We did text back and forth because she still can't talk. It has been that way since February. So she might have the bird flu or whatever, so I don't know. But we text each other back and forth. She is back in flow right, so she's waiting to hear about grandson number 2, I guess. So I guess she back home temporarily. Yeah, talking to Lala. Yeah, Birch, hoping for reform. Yeah, it's weird because their conservative is like their liberal, or I guess the demon rat party out here, and then they're liberal. It's the Oppo. All right, I don't know much about UK aside from Nigel Farage, and then there's this other Tony Robinson. He was kind of like a Chris Sky out here, who I got to meet last year, almost right around this time. And then there's another one. What's her name? Kate Hopkins. She's she's nice. I'm not into blondes, but she's nice. All right. So the polls close at 10. So it is, it's right around now. Exit polls should be, it's 11:30, which means there's sex hours ahead of us. All right. So Sunak, who isn't really reflective, he's like a poo from The Simpsons. He's not really representative of England, just like Meghan Markle. She wasn't all that representative of royalty. And she, believe it or not, she worked at a sex massage parlor in Toronto when she was Canadian. I know many people know that, but when you research these people, you have to be real TMZ, and inquiring minds want to know. His main opponent is Keir Starmer, Labour Party. All right. So it's every 5 years. See, he do rock. Yeah, it is exciting. She's on standby. Yeah, minty and easy. So it's every 5 years. That, to me, I think, senators in this country are 6. If you serve Congress longer than 5 years, you get free health care for the rest of your life. So it's pretty cozy. They always vote on raises. The average congressman or congressperson's salary is like $177, something like that. It's right around $12,000 a month. So that's right around $3,000 a week. That's pretty cozy. All right, Labour Party could return to power after 14 years of conservative leadership. Yeah, 10 o'clock, polls will close. I'm just reading this out loud to you. All right, AP, more exit polls. All right, let's see. That the opposition Labour Party, in course, can win 410 of the 650. So that's, 2/3? That's pretty good. The Conservatives are set for 131, lowest number. Left of center, Liberal Democrats will take 61. Anti-immigration, that's so funny. I like how they put that there, anti-immigration, as opposed to all the night things that have taken place in London. It's one of the most dangerous cities aside from NYC. Anti-immigration, I mean, tell that to Kate Steinle. All right, so anyway, Reform UK, all right, Lincoln Riley, I guess his child molester said after MTG heckled him. Remember that, MTG? Yeah, she does CrossFit, by the way. That's why her shoulders are huge. I didn't realize that. Green Party to take 2. See, the thing about UK is that they have multiple parties. It's like they're on a parliament. See, in this country, it's a duopoly, which is actually a uniparty. So this country's not a democracy, and that's mob rule, by the way. We're not a constitutional republic. We're an oligarchy. We are of where Walmart and Walgreens pretty much call the shots, and BlackRock and what's his name? Jimmy Buffett basically runs it. That's not his name. The Buffett dude or whatever runs this country, BlackRock. And they're buying Bill Gates. So we live in a duopoly in this country. It's an oligarchy in this country. Scottish Party. So there's really no room for like the Green Party, which is nothing more but liberal social. And then there's a Libertarian, which is nothing more but closet liberals in this country. All right, so let's see. Conservative exit polls. All right, let's see. Angela Rayner. Let's see. I'm just going through this very, very quickly. All right, before I move ahead. I don't know if I want to bore you with the details. Blah, blah, blah. All right, declared. All right, so let's go ahead and close out of that tape. This one, what's up, Kewo? Kewo, what's up? Yeah, I quit following. Yeah, I'm banned ever since the Red Scroll fight back in what's that? I remember it, December 28th to 22. So I'm banned. So I know that I'm definitely not welcome back to Red Scroll chat. That's for damn sure. So I'm banned from both. I'm banned from both, just trying to be bipartisan or whatever, just trying to take no sides. To them, yeah, with the Red Squirrel crowd, it's like you're with us or you're an enemy. I'm like, ooh, yeah. So, 4th. Yeah, happy 4th, everyone. So this is from BBC, which is nothing more but their CNN. I don't know how to read this. It's just, is that however many and then the retention? I don't know how to read this all. It's got the cute colors and everything, independent. See, I don't know what party RFK represents because his dad, it's no longer the party. JFK, you could almost argue, was the last demon rat, to be honest with you. So I don't know. See, if RFK would have participated last week, the story, it would have taken the attention off a child molester who's going to have his interview, I guess, on ABC, and that's going to be redacted. That's going to be all edited and shit. I don't believe any of that. They're going to give his child molesting ass cover. My prediction is that I think that Christian Bale from American Psycho they're going to swap places between Cackling Harris, the Borders are. And she used to wear skirts before in the past, but she's pantsuit lady now. So, and by the way, one thing about her is that when she was Attorney General in Cali, she actually locked up more blacks than any other Attorney General in California history. So, yeah. All right, Schumer. Never eat a Schumerberg. Oh, no. So, all right. Election results. Who won in my area? So, I honestly don't know how to read this. Wales, Cardiff, London, England. I really don't know how to read this. Oops. Lincoln Council. Why can't... All right, there we go. Labor Party plus 8. I see. Labor Party, I guess, is us, huh? That's the MAGA party. Labor's their MAGA, that's why it's red. Council, see, councilors, counselors. Is this their Congress? Is this their legislature? Liberal demon rat. Is that what it is? Even in 2020, the AOC party lost out. Even their boy Jamal Bowman, he lost to the Jew party, or I'm sorry, the Zionist party, I guess, who controls Congress. You know that AIPAC has a lobby for every congressman. You do know that, AIPAC. I showed that on my last live. So I'm just trying to interpret these numbers. Council's 12 plus 2. And the MAGA Labor Party plus 8. 522. Conservative, I don't know if that's the same kind of conservative. Total change minus 10. Okay, 6. That's kind of a minority. Council's 515. Independents and others. Council's 1 plus 1. Okay. And they're hardly representative for independents. Green. I attended the Green Party convention back in their national convention. It was interesting. They're pretty much no different than the AOC party, who wants reparations. They want, climate racism. They want to fight for climate equity. They want to, they just want to do away with immigration in the prisons. That's essentially the AOC party. So I'm like, ooh. Oh yeah, free rights to women's bodies, her body, her choice, free will to choose, which is infanticide. That's another words for that. Residents Association, I don't. Workers' Party of Britain. Okay, that's also a nothing burger. Reform UK, is that us? What? 2 councillors. No overall control. Mayoral results in place, you're wondering. Manchester. I only know these teams because of soccer. I don't know. The Manchester United. Andy Burnham. Carol, yeah. Oh, you going? All right. Thanks for stopping in, Jay. Can't wait to see another flag wave between you and Ann. I know you're basically down I-30. Yeah. Okay. Andy Burnham for Manchester, Liverpool. Steve Rotterdam. All right. Okay. London, Sadiq Khan. Yeah. He was a real anti-Trumper, so that's bad. He's like their Mayor Adams. Northeast. What? Kim McGinnis. No relation to Gavin. Not Newscomb, but get off my lawn guy. Salford, Paul Dennett. So these are all incumbents. South Yorkshire, Oliver Coppard. Cheese Valley, Ben Huchin. No related to Hochul. Excuse me. West Midlands, Richard Parker. So they guess they have a new winner, Conservative Andy Street. West Yorkshire, Tracy Brabin. All right. York and North Yorkshire, David Scaife. Yeah. Police and crime commissioners. You know, one thing, there's this one documentary, I forget what it is, but they did a documentary on county sheriff. County sheriff, I don't think they don't have to answer to the state capitol, so whoever your county sheriff is has a lot of jurisdiction. I don't know if the county sheriff is the type of jurisdiction to where if you have BLM at your polling place, you could just have a county sheriff escort you in the place and escort you out. I don't know. That's how you would fight back against BLM and their. You remember the tactics that they're strong arm. What they did back in 2020 in places like Fulton County out there in funny Willis land. Yeah, I mean they re-voted for it, by the way, so that goes to show what kind of racism goes on down there. I hate it. I hate Georgia. I hate Atlanta. Racist place. All right, English Rose. Yeah, and there's Brian Rose, not British flag. Yeah. Crime commissioners Claire Moody, Yvonne Somerset, Conservative Mark Shelford, Bedfordshire John Tizard, Conservative Festivus Ekin Bosoye, Cambridgeshire Daryl Preston, all right, incumbent. Cheshire Dan Price. That's a switch from John Dwyer. Matt Story from Conservative Steve Turner for Cleveland. Not that Cleveland. Not the Cavaliers. All right, Cumbria David Allen. Conservative Peter McCall previous. Derbyshire Nicole Dewaney over Conservative Angelique Q. Foster. Devon Cornwall Allison Hernandez previous winner. All right, so it's the same. No, it's incumbent. All right, previous winner. David Sidwick, Simon Dorset, Durham, Joy Allen. I don't know if I'm going to go through all these things. This is a long ass list. So I guess these are all the. Okay. Yeah, that's a weird looking face. All right, I don't understand that, like the Tories and mayor results. Okay, council results. That is that. Let's close that up. So this one is from London Guardian. This is a left-wing rag. All right, now it's at 11:30. That's now. At least it has been for 21 minutes. All right, let's see. Latest news. All right, let's see. 2 Labor, 0 Con. Huh? 2 declared. All right, so that's barely. See, they didn't even put the guy's name next to their picture. Come on. 326 for majority. Yeah, 650, and then, you know, mathematically 325. Yeah, 325 plus 1. So it's every 5 years. Yeah. Well, I won't be on for that long. 2 fingers of zoom. What is that? Votes. Okay, I don't know how the votes. Reform UK. All right, so it looks to be only 2 have shown up. Okay. All right. How does the UK general election work? House of Commons is the main law-making body of the United Kingdom. Other than being 650 by geographic. All right, so it's kind of like the senators or congressmen. The candidate with the largest number of votes wins. Okay, all right, that's fine. No need to win 50%. Are in effect laws. First past the post-voting. Choose the prime minister, right? The monarch invites the leader of the largest party to form a government. All right, let's see. I never understood the whole part about the royal family. I mean, that's like the Kardashians in this country. Which, by the way, Kim and both Kate had their babies at the same time. I forget which year. So it's like royalty versus reality. It's like... I bet you anything if Caitlyn Jenner runs for governor, she would win. Just because of the money and the popularity. If Taylor Swift would run in California, she'd win. I know that's for shizzle. All right, let's see. Virtual. Yeah, I know. Deputies, members, Sinn Féin do not usually vote. You know that Speaker of the House can be a non-Congress member? I think the reason why Pelosi has it's just centralized power, that drunk. You know that she's Gavin Newsom's aunt. And I figured, well, they both are from San Francisco. He was the mayor and then whatever, so that doesn't surprise me. Or how, Castro is Fidel Castro's son, the strange son. All right, what else do we have here? 9:36, yeah. So that is the current time. No, wait, is it the current time? No, it's got it. All right, so this is the time in whatchamacallit, London, or Britain, Nigel Farage. Yeah, I was looking up Nigel Farage. Ooh, look at that pic. Can I show that pic? Yeah, I was just looking up that or whatever. About these results. Therefore, 573 from the model data, blah, 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 blah. Straightforward. All right, I'm just trying to read this to you without boring your asses. All right, 53 in Scotland and Wales. See, that's the one thing I thought that was a bit weird, is that with Brexit, I said, are they walled off from Scotland then? I thought there was going to be an Ireland exit. It'd be like, yeah, they might as well. Seats. Interchange party. All right, this is... Speaking shortly, left forgiven. Yeah, exactly, Carol. Exactly. English Rose. Oh, yeah. Heading to the Vigil. That's right, the Vigil. Right. I think Glory was there, which I gave her money over this past weekend. She deserved it. She earned it. You know, it's anything for gas money because I know she got to pay that out of pocket. All right. There's not much else going on as far as the results. I guess I could be on with you for another 10 minutes or 9 minutes, or I guess now would be 8 minutes. If I'm not mistaken, just to kind of show you, whoops, oh, that's me. Ooh, get out of there. Ooh, oops, come on, I'm trying to, yeah, it's Ashley. How come it's not turned sideways? Come on. I have this thing. There we go. All right. Remember I did, Brian Rose, I think... London Real. Is this channel? I can't tell. Brian Rose. Fake Gurus. What? Fake Gurus. I don't know. I think his YouTube channel has been taken off. I'm looking this up because he is, believe it or not, he is actually out in, he's in London. Not that Brian Rose. Yeah, I think his channel got taken down. Damn. But he had a lot. So, yeah. Not the British flag. Not the British flag. You know, is it me, or if you look up the New Zealand flag and the Australian flag, they look awfully... Yeah. Won't know today. Yeah. I remember, Carol, is that I watched the episodes of The Rich and Famous with Trump. And so he was yelling at Eric for, like, having crappy equipment in his golf course or whatever. Yes, I guess Brian Rose is off. Hold on. I think, let me look this up for you. Let me get off here. All right, let's go. I know it's Twitter. No, it's not Twitter. I'm not on any other, well, much else social platform. Yeah, so he is on Twitter. Brian Rose. So I restreamed his, yeah, no, I'm not going to sign up. Nope, not signing up. Yeah, so this is Brian Rose, and I restreamed. I don't know if there's a video. Does he have media? Oh, damn it. No. He had a video where I restreamed it. Yeah. Jim Rickards. Okay, Trump wins back the presidency. Yeah. So this is Brian Rose. Brian Rose on Twix, as I call it. I don't know. Yeah, we will not be silent. So I did restream that. So I didn't get a copyright. Well, no, I put it private. So... yeah, that's Brian Rose. Yeah, real sharp dressing gentleman there. Real sharp. Look at that. He's got the Trump red. He's got the MAGA red. Bets in England are fighting back, having March, July 27th in London. You know, 3 days after, if I'm not mistaken, on the 30th, at the end of the month, this is after the conventions already. Well, one convention, rather. Because the one in Chicago, which I thought was going to be virtual if they replaced child molester, is going to be in Chirac. So that's in Obama's well, quote unquote, he hasn't done anything for that city since being voted in the Senate in '04, by the way. Even when he was president, he didn't do shit for that city. And that city sent him to the Senate and eventually the White House. No, because, Arizona's having their primary on the 30th. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, in 3 weeks. 3 weeks, something like that. The Rhino Convention. Because the 11th, and a week from now, Trump's going to be sentenced. So, a week from today, actually, be the 11th. Next week, a week from today, Trump is going to be sentenced. And so they're looking to not only lock him up, but do it without Secret Service. If they do that, he's going to get Epstein, just like Epstein, in the very same city. So I think what's going to happen is that Nikki Haley and DeSantis are going to thwart while at the convention if Trump is not there. And they'll say, well, how can we really nominate a guy who's not present? Well, you have to think like them. That's my prediction. And so I don't think Trump is going to be in Milltown. Milwaukee's a shithole city outside of Miller Beer. I've delivered there. It's a real shithole city. And aside from Laverne and Shirley, you don't know a whole hell of a lot about Milwaukee. All right. And by the way, Laverne and Shirley was aside from Roseanne, who's awesome, by the way, because she's on our side. She ran for the Green Party presidency back in 2012, by the way. So she was kind of like a liberal, and then she changed tune. Yeah, they delayed. Oh, good. Yeah, but Roseanne, especially when she went off on a rant. And then she tried coming back in 2017 with the very same show, with the very same name, and she got canceled. She got the ratings all the way back up from that hiatus, from her show with John Goodman, and those two had good chemistry. And so, it was 2019, I forget. Laverne and Shirley was one of the aside from I Love Lucy, was one of the last sitcoms to highlight a working blue class working woman. Now these days it's what? Desperate Housewives of not the show on ABC, the Desperate Housewives of fill in the blank city. So now you have this portrayal of like women being total bitches, passing it on to their daughters, and then they're bitches, and then they're twats, and then they're spoiled, and then they're all gold diggers. So it goes on, it gets passed generationally, and then it just creates this cultural rot as far as like pluck the patriarchy. You know, it's just, I don't know how else to call that, right? Why am I advertising another site? So anyway, that is Brian Rose. I don't know. There he is. X on Rose. See that? That's okay. It's on Twix. It's on Twix right there. All right. Give myself 2.5 more minutes. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like not much results are coming in as far as the results themselves, and that's okay. I didn't buy any fireworks today. It's okay. I don't know. Instead of a Roman candle, you might as well just like buy some bottle rockets and then just shoot them. I do thank you folks for tuning on in. I don't know when I'll be. I really don't. Yeah, because I don't know when I'll be live streaming again. I have no idea. I myself have never. I mean, I do. Video's is going live. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I do have a passport book. I have a passport card. Even for China well, Jay Jones isn't here anymore. When Jay Jones did the border convoy, I think he went into Mexico on his live, if I'm not mistaken. But because those two are within the continent of North America already, this continent, you don't really need, even Puerto Rico. I've never gone overseas is what I'm saying. Yeah, thank you, Virg. I love you back. I've never gone overseas. Closest overseas I've gone is Vancouver, BC. That part of China, or China, and I call it China because there's Chinese troops already training there for Taiwan for the winter. Or is it for like Mongolia or like Tibet where it's like all winter? This could be the pre-show for the vigil. They have the highest concentration of weed. Nothing against weed, it's big in Oklahoma. But, yeah, all right, half a minute left. Yeah, I'm not on Twix. I don't do that community posting on YouTube either unless someone's going live. Yeah, the vigil. I had the fortunate privilege of meeting Mickey last year, and not at the vigil, but I met her at an event that she was at. I think Carrie did too. But yeah, we're coming in the half hour, so this could be the half hour power. I don't know. But anyway, for whatever you have going on for the rest of the evening and the rest of the week, remember it's already the weekend already. Tomorrow it's the weekend already because it's Friday. So thank you for tuning in, and remember, we're in the weekend already. Isn't it weird having the holiday on a Thursday? That's weird. All right, so I will open Prism, and then I will hit this off. So all right, UK hardly any results are in, but Nigel Farage, yeah.